on our way to Michigan. We were both very excited to go camping. So once we got to Michigan, we had stopped at a local gas station, wanted to know if they had firewood, and turns out that they didn't just because it wasn't in season, which I understand, but I realized that our worries and concerns turned into reality once we turned into the woods. I've used both my GoPro and my camera in way harsher weather, way colder weather than this, so I wasn't terribly worried about them getting hurt by the cold per se, but it was still a worry in the back of my mind. So on the way to Michigan, I had my GoPro on top of my car recording, and it was fine. There were no problems. As we kept driving through the woods, trying to navigate our way to our campsite, I wanted to park for a second and get a spotlight that I had, because I know a lot of you from the 4 a.m. video had requested that we either get a spotlight or night vision. Well, night vision is expensive, so I went with the cheaper option. So as we parked and I got out to get the spotlight, I heard my GoPro turn off by itself. Which, it's only ever done that during an investigation with Robert at his house. When we got closer and closer to that area, it seems like the GoPro had started to pick up some kind of interference, and that showed in the video. So I took my GoPro off my car, I put it inside of the warm car, and I turned on my camera and used that as a dash cam. Well, again, I didn't know this at the time, but my camera was also picking up some kind of interference, which is weird because not only was the camera in a warm car, but I've also used my camera on top of my dash before, and there's nothing that was interfering with that footage from before. So I'm not exactly sure what was causing this interference. All I know is once we left this little area, the interference stopped. Once we got the spotlight, I got back in the car, started recording with my camera, and we kept driving. But then I realized as we kept driving, we eventually came up on a roadblock, and it looked eerily similar to the one that we experienced in the 4 a.m. video. I will not lie, my heart just fucking sank. Ultimately, after talking for a couple of seconds, me and Cassandra decided to push forward and get to the location that we were trying to get to. Little did we know that was not the best idea. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
This is the road.
I'm awake.
do we want here? This is the abandoned camp spot. Or do we want? I mean, as far as I know, we have legit. We have that spot out there.
We don't know how to get to it. No, you just keep going on the road.
Or we have the spot that stuff happened at.
And let's look at the spots. This one just feels so naked. Like, remember, we had campus. No.
True.
If we had a tent, that would work. But we don't have a tent.
Oh. Curse this road. Go look at our other spot?
Well, I want to look at the barricades.
We'll do that in the morning.
No, because I want to make sure we have 2 escape routes. Why do you want to wait till the morning?
Just because... that is a road that, one, I'll be honest, I don't know how to get to, like, offhand. Like, I think I do, but I don't know. And 2, that is a road that we cannot turn down turn around in if there is one. So, boy. There's not a lot of snow back here.
And left.
Yeah. Someone gave us some firewood.
This is our normal spot, right?
Yep. Well,
what?
Just all the stars. Listen.
Turn off your lights. birds, like, I stopped and I realized I couldn't hear a single thing, not even a single bird.
Literally.
Chirp or cricket, like, I can't hear a single thing, not even the grass is moving.
Like, literally, guys, without exaggeration, like, I know you guys heard it, but
Not a single thing except for maybe one singular deer hiding somewhere. It didn't sound like a deer. Like, it sounded maybe like a possum could be scrunching around, but it's just, it makes me nervous that there's absolutely no sound anywhere. Like,
now, granted, it is cold, but we did see deer out.
well, in all winter at my mom's house, you hear birds chirping in the bush all year,
Yeah.
no matter what time of day.
Facts.
Now, I know that's a couple hours away, so the birds there might be a little different than the birds here. Part of me, I won't lie, kind of wants to sleep in the car. Partly because I'm so tired, I don't want to set the hammock. Partly because it makes me nervous that I can't hear a single thing.
Like, literally.
Like, not even a single leaf rustling yet. It's chilly, and I know just a little bit above us, so there's bound to be wind.
Like, it is deathly quiet here. That's very eerie. Look left. It's illuminated by the moonlight.
Well,
Wait, listen.
I thought I heard something, maybe not.
I thought I heard the crouching.
I heard the guy. What do you think?
I think that's not a good sign. I think that roadblock, this.
So what are we doing?
Not staying here.
Yeah, but where are we? You have to put your key in your door. No, you have to put your key in your door. Oh. Okay. If the car is locked with key fob.
Ultimately, we decided to leave that neck of the woods simply because if you know anything about the woods, you should know rule number one is if it is quiet to the point where you can hear yourself blink, you need to leave immediately. As we're leaving, as we're pulling out of that area, me and Katana, we were just kind of talking about, you know, what it could be. And I didn't really know, but as we're driving, I'm looking around and I realized that we weren't alone. Reciprocated.
Like, if you're not invading your what?
Give me a thing.
What?
There are prints here.
I need you to vocalize these things.
Like
what? Like bunny?
Like human prints.
Like barefoot or shoe?
Like shoe, but like, why the f you walking, bro?
They could have just got up to pee.
No. Like, these motherfuckers actually like walking. Like, all the way down there.
Oh.
Oop.
That's all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, imagine you did that this way.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Once we got to the sandpit area, we just started unpacking everything, and set up camp for the night, and that was it.